Crux Deluxe Dark and Stormy Jodhpur Boots. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Dale of Dale's Leatherworks. Sorry, I've slowed down on the video production lately. The wife has had me doing a lot of house projects. The other day she came to me and she was holding some Christmas lights and was just looking at me. I said, "What do you want me to do with those?" And she goes, "They're not Jeffrey Epstein. They're not going to hang themselves." Anyways, wherever you're at on this flat earth, I hope you're doing fantastic. So in today's video, we're going to be covering Crux Deluxe. Again, this is the third video I've done for Crux Deluxe. They're a phenomenal new brand. I like this. They say, don't flip out, just flip open. So I'm going to do that right now. Don't mind if I do flip that bad boy open, get a look at what we're dealing with today. So today we're dealing with some dark and stormy black Horsebutt Jodhpur boots. As always, Crux Deluxe does such a bang-up job, not just with their builds, not just with their story, but also with their packaging. Just like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they're always planting Easter eggs everywhere, both throughout the package and even in the boots themselves. Thank you again, Mario and Dale. So yes, these are Mario's boots. So they'll be shipping off to him here shortly, but they always give us a nice little insert showing the order configuration. So I'll read that off here. So we've got the Jodhpur model. These are built on the Whalen last, size 10 double E. We've got dark and stormy oiled Horsebutt by the Guidi Tannery. We've got large copper buckles and hardware. We've got a Vibram Tigum midsole and heel lift. We've got black welt, black thread, and black edge trim. And special instructions: please patiently wear and walk in your Jodhpur boots for at least 3 to 5 days of normal wear to break in the vamps and allow the leather to soften and to form to your feet. The straps should close at a 45-degree angle and sit right above your ankle. Please don't hesitate to contact me if you have any concerns with your boots. Sincerely, Rowdy Day Product Director. Rowdy Day, the coolest damn name in the world. All right, so let's get a look at these bad boys. So immediately striking, glaring, first thing I notice is the incredible toe track. I've become quite a fan of the toe track in recent years. At first I thought it was kind of ugly, but then I started seeing it on engineers and I started reading more about it, and it's like, whoa, no, that's actually really cool. A really cool feature. And toe tracks seem to be different. Essentially all it is it's a crease that extends from the toe and it just goes up. It could go all the way up. It could just go part of the way up. But all a toe track is when closing the upper, the vamp goes through a crimping process. It makes the lasting process much easier because it creates a curved folding line on the vamp. The toe track on vintage engineer boots were unintentional, but what a beautiful imperfection. So let's get a look at this black Guidi horsebutt leather. It's mostly smooth throughout the surface of the grain. However, there is some cool honeycombing on the left boot on the heel area. That's awesome. And then we've got a traditional Jodhpur design. Very well balanced though. It's not as boxy as I've seen other Jodhpurs look. This is actually quite curvaceous and elegant the way that it all comes together. I like the angle of the inner heel as well as the elegant downward slope. And this Jodhpur is just a single strap Jodhpur. Let's open her up here. Oh, that's cool. And so this I feel like is a different Jodhpur compared to other Jodhpurs I've seen. The front flap is completely separate panels from the back flap, and it closes over top, and then we've got a single strap that wraps around basically the upper ankle area and intersects right here. So that's pretty neat. I have a pair of Beckett Simonone Jodhpurs that I've been meaning to review for literally ages, and so let's compare them. All right, so Beckett Simonone Jodhpurs are different, though they do have a single strap. Their strap has the back heel strip actually houses the strap system so that they don't go flopping everywhere and go flying around all crazy. Okay, so yeah, it's a similar construction. The front panel starts at the vamp, intersects in the center. The front panel is attached to the adjustment straps. Then the back panel basically is a separate piece altogether. The Beckett Simonone last is obviously quite different. Beckett Simonone is using more of a traditional elegant Spanish/Italian type of a last, whereas this Crux Deluxe last on the Wayland last is much more rounded out. Very beautiful. Very, very nice. Yeah, both have this sort of intersecting stitch, bringing the front and back panel, fusing them together. That's interesting. All right, so we've got a Cuban heel back here. Crux Deluxe embossed on the veg tan on the sole. Looks like it was hand painted. That portion right there, very clean, 360-degree hand welted Goodyear welt, real firm body on the upper. So let's read a little bit about it. About the dark and stormy Horsebutt Jodhpur boots. Handmade, hand-lasted, and hand-sewn welted construction Jodhpur boots with 7-inch tall ankle shaft and finished brass buckles and hand-dyed dark and stormy horsebutt made on the Wayland last with choice of outsole and buckle finish. Horsebutt leather base vegetable tan by Guidi and Rossellini Tannery in Santa Croce, Tuscany, Italy. We've got an unstructured toe, Cuban heel, solid black welt and edge trim, leather insole liner and counter, 7-inch shaft, toe track from manual crimping, 360-degree hand-sewn welted and channeled outsole construction, completely handmade. Sizing the Wayland last, for a snug fit, take 1/2 size down from your Brannock size. For a normal to relaxed fit, take your true Brannock size. And that would explain probably why Mario went for the 10s instead of the 9.5s from his other Crux Deluxe pair. On his Boondockers, he went with a 9.5 double E, and on the Jodhpurs, he went for a 10.5 double E. And so let's size these up. Let's see how they're going to look here. All right, so there's a lot more arch support in the black Jodhpurs, but I mean, it looks like, so that will shorten the length from the heel to the toe, but it looks like, yeah, these are probably going to pan out to be about the same size. I mean, they're both shaped completely different. Each last is just so completely different. It's going to be very difficult to compare. Really, the person to ask would be Mario after he gets them and wears them some. Like, hey, how do these two lasts compare? Because the Jodhpur is on the Wayland last and the Boondocker is on the Hank last. So yeah, night and day different lasts. The Hank last is a little bit more boxy, so I assume the Hank last runs larger than the Wayland. So anyways, absolutely incredible handwork here. I love it. I love to see it. It is just beautiful, and I think obviously when you're going to go with a black upper and something as elegant like this, then you have to go with the black edge finish on the outsole as well. It's only appropriate after all. So with that, I'll shut it down. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about these Jodhpurs coming in at $795? Definitely, you're getting what you're paying for here. It's all handwork. It's some of the top, choicest cuts from some of the best horsebutt dyed in Italy, tanned in Italy. So that's what you can expect to pay for damn near perfection. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm Dale of Dale's Leatherworks. End of transmission.